All week long, IdeaStream has been looking back 50 years at one of the biggest moments in our region's civil rights history, when a mix of economic distress and racial tensions exploded into a week of violence known locally as the Hough riots. 4 African Americans were killed, 30 people were injured. There were 275 arrests and hundreds of fires reported. Many businesses and people left Hough immediately after that tragic week, but many stayed. Today, there are a few entrepreneurs in the neighborhood, one of whom is Mansfield Frazier, who gave me a tour around Hough, beginning in his vineyard.
What can we do on this land to do something green, renew the community, renew the people, and most importantly, create paychecks for people?
And this was the answer?
This was the answer, because it's a high-value crop.
You define this, despite the greenery, as not being a vineyard. So what is it really?
It's a reentry project. We want to create a triple net bottom line. We want to reuse land, create something green, but most of all, we want to stabilize young people coming out of incarceration. So it's really a reentry project disguised as a vineyard.
Is it difficult getting funding, financing, because people think, well, Hough is not the area I want to be putting my money?
Oh my God, yes. Yeah, it's very hard. The positioning of Hough, halfway between downtown and University Circle, we're ideally located for being the next great community in Cleveland.
Frazier loves showing off the new Hough, suburban-style houses, the revitalized League Park, both stories you know. But what of the push toward other uses of land, as in Jafar Nicholson's urban farm?
This guy makes honey.
Okay, that's a good thing.
He has hoop houses. He's a real farmer.
Actually, it didn't start as a farm. It just started as community garden, us wanting to grow our own food. Then growing our own food came to let's grow food for other folk. 4 bushes 7 years ago turned to, what's this, at least 20. 2014, we became a farm. So, and the market. We hold market here every Tuesdays. I think by the end of July, we have a nice harvest on garden. 7 years ago, did I dream about it being a farm in 7 years? No, not at all.
Did you dream about being a honey producer?
Yes. It smells good in here. Smell like honey. Bees are crucial, not only for growing food, but for the environment. We lose our bee population, we lose the human population.
Can other people come in, see what you did, duplicate it? Can we have these popping up all over Hough, all over Cleveland?
Definitely, definitely. In fact, I'm willing to, train anyone that's want to learn. If it's something I can cultivate, please believe I will. Urban farming is definitely the answer for these food deserts. I mean, with under an acre here, we can possibly grow enough food to feed all of Hough, most of Northeast Ohio possibly, if grown correctly.
You were talking about the idea that it takes education, it takes investment, but it also takes a lot of nerve to do this.
Well, some people call it foolishness, yeah, but I have no fear of failing, because I've done it so many times. I've been shot down more times than the Red Baron, and it don't bother me. And I'm going to dust myself off and try something else.
Eventually Snoopy's going to lose.
Exactly.
Right?